Hey everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today we're looking into what is your intuition trying to tell you? Perhaps you've been seeing signs, synchronicities like repeating numbers, feathers. Maybe you're not sure what your dreams are trying to tell you, or just not really sure what guidance you're getting from your higher self at this time. Today we are going to see what your higher self, what your intuition is telling you, is guiding you to. And we have 3 groups to choose from. So this will be group number 1, and we have the Trick or Treat Tarot, and here is the High Priestess from that deck. And then we have group number 2, the High Priestess from the Light Seers Tarot. In group number 3, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot. Here's the High Priestess. So use your intuition to help guide you to what group is for you. If you're having trouble accessing your intuition and deciding at this time, you could always use a random comment generator. You can even ask like Siri or your phone, or just Google it. Like I've done this before for readings. Hey Siri, pick a number randomly from 1 through 3.
It's 14.
What? That's not right. Sorry. 1 through... Hey Siri, randomly pick a number 1 through 3.
It's 2.
Okay, that worked. I don't know what happened before, but that's just an example. I thought maybe it could be helpful for you that watch, these pick a card readings, especially ones that like this where you're not sure what your intuition is telling you. But anyways, you can pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome group number 1 to your reading. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Spirit, what is group number 1's intuition trying to tell them? Thank you for your clear and accurate answer. Your messages. What is group number 1's intuition trying to tell them? Do a 4-card blob spread now. Oh, okay. What is group number 1's intuition trying to tell them? Ace of Cups. So perhaps some of you in this group are asking Spirit, your higher self, about love. Like, when will new love come in? Is this person right for me? What can make me feel happier? I don't know what that noise was. Did you just hear that? It sounded like a cha-ching noise, kind of, but I don't know what that was. I feel like that was a sign from Spirit. That's confirmation. Spirit is trying to direct you to love, to happiness, to experiencing more emotional, like positive emotions. Trying to fill your cup up. Let's get some more cards here. What is group number 1's intuition trying to tell them? 10 of Swords. Oh, look at this, this thing is being like stabbed in the heart there. Your intuition is trying to lead you, group number 1, from a painful situation into something new, more positive, happier. Some of you may be in a relationship, likely romantic, but this could be friendship, any kind of dynamic, relationship dynamic. And your intuition is trying to tell you that this connection, it's painful for a reason, Your intuition is trying to guide you away from a situation that is causing pain or will cause pain and leading you to something happier, fulfilling, healthy, very happy. Leading you from some painful ending into a new, beautiful, lovely beginning. What is group number 1's intuition trying to tell them? Strength. Unless it's like Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, this definitely seems to be a romantic theme here. Love theme for group number 1. Perhaps there's someone entering your life or has entered recently, and Spirit is, your intuition is trying to tell you that this person is good for you, you know, someone new, but maybe when you look at them, they're not your ideal type. They're not the person you normally would go for. But they have like a love offer for you, and they could be really make you happy. But maybe you are like, you want someone who fits all these criteria very specifically. But like when you go for that type of person, you've been hurt like over and over again for some of you. Spirit's trying to guide you to a new type of person, a new opportunity in love, in relationships. For those of you already in a love relationship that is happy and healthy, this could be leading you to new friendship, soul family, you know, but maybe you haven't been, maybe you've been really burned by friends in the past, people in the past. So your heart's kind of closed off, and maybe you're not fully open to it. That could also be what this Strength card is. But also, if you've been going through a really painful time, and Spirit's like doesn't want you to give up, you know, there is love out there. There are healthy, stable, amazing relationships and people out there for you. So don't give up. Don't settle. Yeah, there's a big message here of not settling, that there is something new and fulfilling and so healthy and happy coming for you. And your intuition is trying to guide you to that. Away from painful situations, painful patterns, and painful cycles with a specific person or types of people. It's like you're being led to break that cycle and let new love in, let new friendships in, new connection overall. Happiness, positive emotions. It's like leading you away from things that have hurt you, even outside of relationships. For some people, this could be habits, thought patterns. Perhaps the Strength card can be overcoming addictions or overcoming, things that are really holding you back. And with the Ten of Swords, this could be your thoughts. It's like you're being called or like guided to break a cycle of some sort. For a lot of you, this is relationships. For others, it is thoughts and how you think of yourself, your relationship with yourself. But you're being really guided to something, a place that's much happier, away from this pain. Your guides want you to know that you can overcome this, and it might be scary to put yourself in new, like vulnerable positions. Like if you've been really hurt in the past by relationships, friendship, and love, you know, it might be hard to put yourself out there again. But your Spirit has your back, and there is love and happiness, like right around the corner for you. And then we have the Page of Swords. Look how big that is. The Page of Swords, these can represent new beginnings, you know. And the swords, again, has to do with our thoughts and ideas. You could be being called to learn something new, a lot of you. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. But yeah, this page is something like learning more, getting more knowledge, more inspiration. If you're feeling really stuck in life right now and stagnant, Spirit's trying to give you or inspire you, like prompt you to a path where you can get new inspiration, new ideas, something that really fulfills you. Are you getting signs and synchronicities around like taking a new class? Maybe like a book keeps calling to you, or you keep seeing like someone refer to the same book over and over again. You know, I feel like Spirit's really guiding you to learn new things and try new things, experience new things overall, which will really get you out of a slump and really feel happy. There could be something new here with an air sign, or you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be, though. We also have Leo energy here. If you're watching this in real time, which, by the way, this is a timeless reading. All of my readings are, unless like mentioned otherwise. These changes are really, happening now. And this is also making me think of relationships, too, further thinking that, because right now we have Venus retrograde in Leo. So you might be having a lot of feelings and thoughts coming up about past relationships, past pain. But Spirit doesn't want you to dwell on that. Spirit wants you to learn any lesson, heal anything that needs to be healed so you can move on. Because there is a new happy beginning here, and it's like time to learn new things, to move forward. And you do have the power and strength to move ahead and to open your heart again. I know it can be difficult at times, but Spirit's really trying to guide you. Your intuition's really trying to guide you right now to a happier place. And the Page of Swords, this is like, I really do feel like your intuition is giving you ideas and inspiration of steps forward. Really, like with this page, this can be messages, thoughts, you know. So you could be getting, like I said, urges to learn something new, take a course, get a coach, join a class, read a book. If you keep seeing something repeated like that, that is your intuition guiding you to pick up that book, join that course, learn more about that subject, free online too. You know, you don't let like fears about money or something stop you. There's always ways to learn things, you know, experience things. YouTube. And I feel like these things that are coming into your life are really going to make you feel empowered again, alive, feeling good. What is group number one's intuition trying to tell them? What is group number one's intuition trying to tell them? We have here card number 63, Winter's Dream, Gestation Period. This breaks down to a 9. This is like an ending. I feel like, yeah, you're coming out of a time where you've been maybe in hermit mode. Maybe you've been, you know, keeping to yourself because maybe you did go through a breakup. You did go through something tough. You know, if it's not a breakup, you were hurt by someone else or just something that really, it could be anything, a loss, you know. So you were resting, recuperating, and during, you know, if you're still in this phase, Spirit's like, okay, use this to learn more about yourself, to study, to, you know, take that time, like, to rest. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming out of this restful period. Maybe you've been single for a long time, kind of isolated for a while, not really meeting new people or doing a lot of new things. You're being guided to kind of wake up, to kind of, to get out of that and start going out in the world and experiencing new things. You know, we all have our own personal winters. It doesn't necessarily have to coincide with the seasons outside, but like, it means just like it says, like gestation, you're resting, you know, going within. Maybe you've been doing a lot of shadow work, you know, inner child work, stuff like that, really doing that inner work. And now it's time to get out there and implement what you've learned and experience new things. And now that you've done this, you're wiser, you've learned more, you've experienced more, and you've grown from that. So now you're ready. You're ready for new love to come in, new happy experiences to come into your life. I feel like Spirit's letting you guys know it is time to move forward and meet new people, have new connections and new experiences and new love for most of you. What is group number one's intuition trying to tell them? Card number 34, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Yeah, your ancestors are definitely part of your spirit team right now. They're the ones giving you those intuitive nudges, you know. They're trying to instill with you some wisdom. And look, this person up here is like on top of a mountain, trying to guide you to overcome any hurdles, any obstacles that you have been facing. And look at that huge moon right there. That is a sign of your intuition. You're being guided to overcome whatever this painful situation has been. You're getting wisdom. You're getting downloads. And, you know, these thoughts you're getting, they're not just random thoughts. This is your intuition guiding you. So I think for a lot of you, this will be confirmation that these messages you're getting, you know, to follow them. It's scary at first to follow your intuition if you're not used to it, you know. But, you know, when it's something that's not, it shouldn't feel too scary though, you know, like buying a book or reading, you know, things like that. So start small. When you get the messages and stuff, like, you should look up what the third eye chakra is, you know, something like that. You just like randomly in your head, you're like, look up a YouTube video, you know, that's not going to hurt you. It's not going to put you in too vulnerable of a situation. You can start there, and then you're going to be like, wow, that just really clicked with something in my dream last night, or, like it just really resonates. And then you can go from there. Just an example, maybe be like, I really feel like I should go to this other coffee shop today instead of the regular one, and follow that thought. And you could be meeting someone really significant in your life that day by following that thought. That is your ancestors, your intuition guiding you. Maybe I should apply for a job, it might not too bad, but I'm not super happy. But like, why not just look online, see what's available? You might get that thought, follow that, and it could lead you to some great position, more finances, like, meeting new people. That quiet voice within is really guiding you at this time for new opportunities. A lot of new energy here. And taking you away from things that are painful. Moving forward. Your spirit guides are saying, your intuition, your higher self, it's all connected. It's time to move on and, experience new things and experience happiness, because you deserve it. You deserve to feel happy. Look at this. Card number 56, the wall, obstacles, or is saying hurdles, getting over anything. Your guides, your intuition is direct. It's trying to help you get over whatever this painful thing has been. Your ancestors, your angels are like, it is time to overcome these obstacles. You are stronger than you think. You can do this. Maybe for some people this is getting out of a painful relationship. Painful friendship, jobs that just do not satisfy you. It's something pretty big, but like, deep down, your intuition, you've been getting these messages. It's time to make changes. And these urges are for a reason. There's some beautiful new beginning waiting for you. You can overcome these obstacles. You are being guided and supported and protected throughout this process. Oh, yeah, your angels, your guides, ancestors, all like love you so much. We have card number 2, beloved, radical acceptance. Maybe some of you are afraid if you make these changes, you won't be accepted by those around you. You are so loved and so accepted by your ancestors, by your spirit team, and you are being guided towards people who love you and accept you too in this, in this lifetime, in real life. I almost said IRL, but for real, of course, there's so much spiritual support here, but maybe you don't feel like you have it in your day-to-day. You are being guided to your soul family, to your soulmate. Look at this passionate, like fiery heart right here. You are being guided towards love in all senses of the word, romantic love, friendship, family. You're in a loving workplace for some of you. What is group number 1's intuition telling them? The barley moon, 23, appreciate. Look at this owl there, so wise. Your intuition is trying to get you to appreciate the beauty within you, I feel like you've been hard on yourself. Almost like breaking your own heart type energy, thinking thoughts like you're not worthy, that you can't have what you want, etc. You'll never find love. Those thoughts are holding you back, and your intuition is trying to tell you, appreciate yourself as you are now. Love yourself now, because you are worthy of love, and this will change your energy, your vibration, and bring forth so much happiness and new relationships into your life. Appreciate the beauty all around you and within you, because there is so much. There could be a lot of painful situations that have happened, but that doesn't mean there's no beauty and no love left in this world and that you aren't worthy of it. There is such beautiful love coming into your life soon if you are open to it. The cold moon, card number 39, personal alchemy. Yes, this is like changing the thoughts within yourself. That is really clear here. Like Spirit wants you to really recognize how powerful you are, how your thoughts create your reality. So it's time to shape your thoughts into what it is you do want. And say it in the present tense, I am ready for love. I am deserving of love. I have healthy, stable relationships. I have loving connection. I have soul family. You know, I am loved and supported. All the things. You can say whatever it is, but those thoughts, your thoughts are creating your reality. And I feel like your thoughts have been holding you back, and your intuition is trying to guide you to get through that and to recognize that so you can start building the life that you truly want, the life you desire. And it looks like you are desiring connection and love, and nothing's wrong with that. Allow that. What is group number one's intuition telling them? Oh, the crow moon, prosperity. Oh, yes, a lot of you are trying to call in prosperity as well. And that could be this obstacle, this feeling stuck, this stagnancy a lot of you are feeling. Your intuition is trying to guide you to new opportunities that won't only be emotionally fulfilling, but bring forth prosperity. And look, she looks like she's pregnant there. A lot of you could be wanting family, to birth a new business into like fruition, into this reality. This Page of Swords, you're getting ideas to bring like new creation into this world, whether it's a life or a business, art, you know, you're really being guided to create something that will bring forth emotional fulfillment and financial prosperity. This 8 here and the Emperor on the bottom, like stepping into your power, not playing small anymore. What is group number one's intuition trying to tell them? Snake, energetic movement. Yeah, this really makes me think of personal alchemy too. It's time to make some changes, to shed the old ways of thinking, to shed the old relationships that aren't serving you. But most of this is personal, your energy, your thoughts. So you guys could really benefit from actually moving your body. Like when you feel like you have negative thoughts, like shake, like, you know how like when you see animals like get in a fight or something, they like shake it off after? They're like getting rid of that like hostile energy and stuff, that bad energy. Just literally get up and shake it off. I swear, it's helpful. And it kind of makes you feel silly and lightens the mood too. Move your body, you know, like that will really help, I feel like, for a lot of you, shift your energy and also shed what no longer serves you. It's time to just to shed. It's really your spirit guides, your intuition are really guiding you to shed the old ways of thinking, the old ways of being, because there's a new beautiful way of thinking and feeling here. Positive emotions here. There's been just an energetic field. Like I feel like maybe there were like painful breakups or painful things in the past. That energy is still sticking around you. It's time to do a cleanse that away through movement, maybe yoga. You can, like, sometimes we often hold traumas in our body, like in our hips and stuff. You can look up like any yoga videos like that if you are feeling called to do so, if that resonates. Do a smoke cleanse. Get rid of stagnant energy in your home, in your mind, you know. You're really being called to shed the old to make way for some beautiful new beginning. You are really being guided to a new beginning. That is for sure for group number one. First card, Ace of Cups. What is group number one's intuition trying to tell them? Lily, innocence. Wasn't there a lily in this card? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's interesting. The lily in the Lenormand talks about like maturity sometimes, but I feel like your inner child just wants to play more and be happy, and that is such a beautiful energy. You could be really healing your inner child, really appreciating your inner child, having more fun, and also with innocence, this is like trying new things, new experiences, like purity too. Purity's coming through, and that's purity in the sense of letting go of the past, you know, letting go of the painful thoughts, etc., like transforming that, having this childlike wonder again. Like looking in the world with, like, just so excited to learn new things, experience new things. But yeah, cleansing is really coming through here. So you guys might like a spiritual bath. You can look into that. Renewal. For real. You guys are shedding the old, you know, cleansing away patterns and thoughts that don't serve you, people that don't serve you, and renewing your life. It's never too late to change and to start fresh and to experience new things. It is very clear that your intuition is guiding you to do this. Cleanse away the new and make way for such a new, beautiful beginning, you know? I think there's been like a little bit too much like wallowing or like staying in the old energy, you know? And Spirit's saying you've learned what you've needed to learn from those experiences. Now you can implement that and grow, move forward. And your intuition is trying to show you the way to get through any obstacles. Financial obstacles a lot, and relationships. And move towards love, where people, your partner, your friends, people around you love you, accept you. But you have to start with loving and accepting yourself and letting go of any thoughts and behaviors that do not align with this newfound love and acceptance of self. Wow, we have prosperity twice. On the bottom of the deck, we have prosperity. You are being guided to a very prosperous, abundant, loving, emotionally fulfilling life, group number 1. So listen to that internal voice, you know? Listen to these messages. Like a lot of times we just get messages, but do we ever or always implement them? So you don't need to implement everything you hear or learn, you know, through this video, through what you read and what you're, you know, but when something resonates and feels good and feels right, that is a sign your intuition saying, follow this, do this. So for example, maybe you were like, wow, I really should shed some old thoughts, you know, or maybe you're like, wow, that yoga, hip opening yoga, trauma-informed yoga, whatever, you know, that sounded right for me, that kind of movement. If that, you know, it sounds right, feels right, follow that and don't just let that idea slip away. Take action on it. And taking action on these little things that come into your mind or that you hear and that your body's telling you, your intuition's telling you, yes, this is good for you. Follow that. And that these little things, you know, listening to your intuition is going to lead you to all of this. Prosperity, new love. Overcoming your obstacles in your life. Just small aligned action, following that yes, that inner yes, that inner feeling of feeling right. And if something feels the opposite, if it feels bad, that's a sign your intuition stuff is like, no, you don't need to do that. No. If something makes you feel really uncomfortable in a bad way, like something doing new things makes you anxious in a way, like, but that should be like kind of like an excited anxious, like different than like this is like a warning sign, you know? So your intuition is really wanting you to start paying attention to those subtle yeses and nos. And if you're not sure, be like, does this feel good to me right now? And if it's like a solid yes, you know, you're like, then go for it, you know? And it's like comes in your mind instantly, don't let the anxiety play out. Like, and if you feel instant like tightness in your chakras in your chest and your tummy and stuff, that's a no. If you feel open and just, you know, good, follow that. And if you need more assistance in that, you can look up, like we're saying, like more videos on listening to your intuition, or whatever your body's telling you, know, because you are being guided to learn something and to follow through on your ideas that feel right. That's a big message here. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe. If you haven't already, like this video. It really helps me out. It lets me know you enjoyed this and also helps YouTube recommend it to more people. So thank you. I appreciate you so much in advance for doing so. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. We can discuss it, set something up. But I'm truly so grateful you're here, group number 1. Again, I hope this was helpful for you. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. I was just laughing. I took a break in between readings to have a smoothie because my fast is over. I was like, oh my God, I probably just set off some people's phone in the intro. Sorry if I did that, but maybe it brought you to this pile. Who knows? But anyways, what is your intuition telling you? Spirit, what is group number 2's intuition telling them? What is group number 2's intuition telling them? What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? 10 of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you could be getting messages about or guidance on how to create more financial abundance, prosperity, security for the future. You could be getting some messages regarding your family, your future family. Let's get some more information here. But this is wealth, prosperity, family. So those in this group who have been worried about finances or just have career and finances on your mind, the future with your family or creating a family on your mind, your intuition is guiding you to the alignment of your desires surrounding those topics especially. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Queen of Swords. You could be getting messages that are trying to help you make decisions. Perhaps you haven't been able to make a decision on something recently. Or maybe you have trouble often and your intuition's trying to guide you, but you may be missing out on the signs and signals like, like a solid yes or no, and you might be overthinking potentially some of these signs that you're getting. You could be an air sign or dealing with an air sign, and you could be getting some intuitive hits, some information about that person or self-guidance. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you, trying to, make aligned decisions and live in alignment. I feel like you may overthink things. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is able to be very decisive and take decisive action. And I feel like that is the energy your spirit guides, your higher self are trying to guide you to or lead you to be able to navigate this world easier, to make decisions easier that are that lead to the outcomes that you desire. You could, maybe a lot of times you're thinking about, oh, I would love to be wealthy. I would love to create a family, have more abundance, and you may just be dreaming about that, thinking about that, but your actions may not be aligned with the desires you want. And your intuition is trying to guide you to take these action steps to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals, especially abundance. You're definitely getting signs, signals from your higher self on how to do this, but it's like you're not paying attention, or you're not realizing that what the messages coming through are meant, what you're meant to get from them. And I feel like it's really in your face, kind of. These flags here. It's like, come this way. Try this. There's an opportunity over here, group number 2. But your attention is elsewhere. So where is your attention currently going? Is it going towards your dreams? Is it going towards what it is you want? Or is your attention going to things you don't want? If your attention is going to things you don't want, that's not going to guide you down the aligned path of what you do want. And your intuition, your higher self is really trying to draw your attention to that at this time. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? The moon. Intuition. Yeah, I feel like you're very deep in thought or emotions, thinking about the past, being consumed with emotions maybe, and unable to really get these intuitive hits or see clarity on them. It's like it's right there. Your intuition's very strong, but it's like you're pulling away from it for some reason. You're sinking away. You know how she looks like she's going down, but like your spirit guides are trying to pull you up towards your inner callings. You know, towards your intuition. I feel like they're trying to bring more balance into your life as well. But there's something really coming through strong here that's pulling you away from your intuition in your life. Perhaps it is family stuff for some of you. And worries and fear. And Spirit's saying the more you worry and fear and stuff, the further you're sinking away from being aligned with what it is you truly want. It's really important to focus in a positive sense on what it is you want, not the lack thereof, you know? Like if you want a better family dynamic, more money, a better job, etc., whatever it is you want, think about it positively. Like, I want that, you know? That's my desire and I'm going to achieve it. Instead of being like, oh, I'll never have enough money. How am I going to pay my bills? I don't know. I'm getting too close to like the age where I can't have babies anymore and I'm not married. You know, just thinking about all these racing thoughts. It'll be different for everyone, of course. But those thoughts about what you don't have and scarcity and fear are pulling you further away from what it is you want, what it is you're desiring. And your intuition is trying to guide you to new opportunities, new ideas, inspiration, abundance. But these fears and this lack mentality is drawing you further away. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Queen of Wands reversed. Sorry, my stomach's making noises. Yeah, I feel like you have a lack of confidence at this time. Oh, see, your guides, your higher self, your intuition is trying to lead you to to all your dreams being true, coming true. Love, family, abundance, bliss, happiness. This is where your intuition is trying to guide you. And you're getting little hints, signs, intuitive nudges, ideas, inspiration, but something is blocking you here. And this is something to do with racing thoughts, fears, lack of confidence, lack of self-worth. And your guides are here today to tell you you are worthy of your desires, group number 2, and you are capable of getting them and achieving them. The biggest thing stopping you at this time are negative thoughts and negative emotions. And that might be, you know, maybe that's your default lately. It happens. But Spirit is coming through to say, following what feels good to you is the path to abundance and happiness and bliss, to your desires. When you feel negative, that's your body telling you that thought isn't right now. This action isn't right now. So that when you feel these negative emotions, it'd be great to have some things in your tool belt, you know, like happy thoughts to remember. Like maybe go into a meditative state, or do a visualization of what it is you want and really get your emotions up, your feelings up. Because these negative thoughts and emotions are keeping you where you are and stopping you from moving forward to what it is you want to achieve. So your intuition is really trying to guide you to this happier place. Happier thoughts, happier emotions lead to a happier life. More opportunities. So racing thoughts, lack of confidence, and fears are keeping you from your intuition at this time. So starting with working on that will help you tap in very clearly. But what your intuition is guiding you to is abundance and happiness. Overall, this is beautiful. We just have to work from this energy of sinking deeper into negative emotions and thoughts. And when you get this clarity of mind, there's something coming through now, getting clear on what it is you want and really focus on what you want. Again, not what you don't want. Getting clarity on that will tell your spirit guides, your higher self, they'll know what you want then. And then they'll provide even more specific messages for you on how to get what is you want. These signs, these flags will be more obvious here, and you'll get and also when you get clarity of mind and aren't stuck in some negative mindset or whatever has been keeping your thoughts down or distracted. When you get more clarity, you'll be able to easily tell when things are red flag or when it's a green light, like, yes, this is good. Really, like, listening to your body's feelings and emotions. Our emotions are our internal guide that let us know that what our thoughts are, because a lot of our thoughts are subconscious. So you might not even realize that, with this moon card, especially, that your subconscious thoughts are keeping you stuck. So the way to tell this is by listening to your emotions, or like really feeling them and realizing that, wow, since I'm feeling this emotion, I must be thinking something that is out of alignment with what it is I truly desire. And that can shift you to move into another thought, a more positive thought. And that is the first way to start listening to your intuition and to start being guided to what it is you desire. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's get some more cards for group number 2, Spirit. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? This card wants to come up. Watchers, transpersonal. Interesting. I'm seeing from this card, I don't know what it exactly says in the guidebook, but intuitively, watchers. And I feel like there's something here with, like, you might observe a lot, think a lot, feel a lot. But is there much action going on? And maybe that's not a terrible thing. Maybe you've just been learning, observing, absorbing, But now it's time to pay attention to all of that and how you feel from what you're observing, how it feels, what you're experiencing now, and really watch how and feel, like, pay attention to your feelings, personal feelings inside, how others make you feel, how situations make you feel. Really paying attention to that. And again, following what feels good. What is like that internal yes. And if you feel your body's clenching up, like your chest is tight, some people feel, or their solar plexus or belly area tightens up, maybe like that. Okay, I hit my mic, I think, when I was touching my chakras one time about that. Sorry if that made a weird noise or anything. But that's a no when you clench up like that, That's a good way for a lot of people, but we're all different. So get really watching and learning your emotions and how you react to certain situations, and really getting in tune with your thoughts and your feelings, and like really paying attention to that will really help you get clarity and be able to listen to your intuition and take action on that moving forward. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Wow, I love this card. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. You can achieve and experience anything it is you want. Limitless possibility. So when you get clear on your goals and your dreams, like we were talking about earlier, get clarity on that, don't limit yourself. Your guides are saying there's limitless opportunity. You can achieve anything, have anything, experience anything you want. Dream big, get clarity on that. And then it's so important, again, it's coming through really strong here, to make sure that your thoughts and feelings and actions are aligned with what you want. And the way you know that is how you're feeling. Meditation will be very, very helpful for you. Maybe, I bet a lot of you have been getting intuitive hits that you should meditate more. Perhaps when you're watching YouTube videos like this, in your readings, are you getting advice from your guides to meditate? Are you following that? I know it's hard to get started, but just a couple minutes a day, because I feel like there has been racing thoughts in this group, And this could really help you get clear in your thoughts and your emotions. This could really help this whole process for you. So yeah, maybe you've been getting like, things that repeat often. That's a sign, if you keep getting messages, oh, I should meditate. I should get clear in my goals. I should, I should dream big. Whatever it is, really pay attention to repeating things that keep showing up. Meditation. Well, because we're talking about the thoughts. Meditation will be so good for you and help you get clarity. And if you can look up on YouTube guided meditations. And I feel like for a lot of you, especially ones that have to do with visualizing your manifestations. But guided meditations are a great segue into starting meditating in general. I use guided meditations every day. I've been listening to the same one every morning. It's pretty powerful. Okay. You have your lost compass, getting back to integrity. Yeah, this is so perfect. Your guides are trying to guide you back to alignment, to follow your dreams. I feel like you've gotten lost in the depths of your emotion, lost in the depths, or like with family drama, life. It happens. Don't be hard on yourself. But your intuition is trying to guide you. Your internal compass is your intuition. And of course, we have a compass here. Your intuition is guiding you to alignment, to what makes you feel good, to the family, the life, the love, whatever it is you want. And a lot of you, it's guiding you to abundance. Maybe you've been doing a job you don't like or not having a job, just not feeling good with your relationships, across the board. You're really being guided at this time to get out of the depths of whatever you've been in that hasn't been feeling good. You're being brought up to the light, brought up to where you're meant to be. Find your North Star. Maybe a lot of you don't even know what your purpose is. That's very common. I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you to your North Star, guide you to your purpose. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Hollow bone, teachability. Interesting. Put this deck down. Some of you guys might be like, oh, it's too late. I've done all this. I've already been in this job. I've done things the same way for so long. You can always learn new things. You can always do new things. It's never too late. Look at all these feathers. Some of you guys could be seeing feathers. That's a sign from your angel. Look, this breaks down to 10. There's a lot of 10s here. And then 18 breaks down to 9, which is an ending too. Yeah, you're being guided to a new beginning that is more abundant, that is happier, more aligned with your purpose. A lot of you may be getting messages to learn new things, take classes, read a book, which is Queen of Swords here, in this teachability. Perhaps for some of you, you keep getting a message, like we were talking about getting a message to meditate. Maybe you're getting some to read a book. Like maybe you've been watching a lot of videos or talking to a lot of people, and the same book or the same teacher, same guru, same, class keeps coming up. That's a sign. Maybe you've always wanted to learn something specific, literally some of you might want to take a class or something on developing your intuition, on your spirituality. Maybe you've wanted to learn tarot cards. Those urges you get, those desires, Spirit's calling you to act on it. Never too late to learn new things. And when you keep getting, you get that urge and it feels good, it's part of your purpose. It's something good for you, and I think it'll really help you develop confidence in your skills and your abilities when you do learn new things. And it could lead you to making a lot of money, a long-lasting career even, making money and meeting new people. Yeah, really listen to those signs, and if they're making you feel good, that's a good sign. Yes. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Okay. Wow. The crow moon. Explore. You are totally being guided to explore and learn new things. That will help you so much and guide you to your purpose. Or help, maybe you already know your purpose, but like you'll develop skills, experience. There's so many different ways to explore, and this is a general reading, so it'll be different for everyone, but that really goes with the last card we were just discussing. Explore new things, try new things. The crow, too. Very intuitive as well. And the 7, yeah. And the 7's like the teacher. Learning, spirituality. What really lights you up? What excites you when you hear about it? That's your intuition saying yes, yes, because your intuition whispers, it's not, but like, yes, this is good. If it feels good to you, it seems exciting to you, follow that. Follow what feels good, what excites you. Okay, we'll take those. Oh, you're being guided to new friendship. Oh, with these cards together, she looks kind of sad and lonely. She does have her owl here, and you have your you have your intuition, your internal knowledge, that's guiding you, that's bringing you towards new people, new opportunities. Look, another 10. My cat's crying. She's trying to feed her less because, sorry, off topic, maybe not. I realized like she's only supposed to eat 5/8 a cup a day, which is like a weird measurement. And she doesn't like that. Emmy, you ate 2 meals already, and is it even noon yet? It's 12:04. You need to wait at least 2 more hours, okay? I love you though. I feel like Emmy came to teach us a lesson about maybe discipline, not about food, unless that resonates with you. Maybe you have a goal of getting healthier, taking a fitness class. Maybe you're worried about your bone health and you need to do some strength training, whatever it is. Really exploring the options, because maybe you didn't like one fitness class or one way of doing things. There's so much out there. Don't let one bad experience stop you. Don't let one bad friendship experience, relationship experience stop you. You might be like, oh God, I have this karmic stuff. I just have karmic relationships, or all dramatic. No, there is so much happiness waiting for you. Solid friendship, lifelong friendship here. And I feel like you'll meet these lifelong friends by exploring your interests, because you guys will have the same, interests. You're really going to click and you're going to be lifelong friends. You won't be alone anymore when you start following your intuition. Some of you might feel called lately to adopt a pet. Very specific. But if you've been getting that, like, oh, I would love to adopt a cat. I would love a dog, or a turtle, frog, whatever. Maybe that you've been getting that, and Spirit's like, that will make you feel connected and give you purpose in a way. It's nice when you have someone to take care of and something, to spend time with. In my gratitude journal today, I'm petting my cat as I say this. The first thing I listed was, I'm so grateful for Emmy and her companionship. I love you, Emmy. She stared at me right now. I love you. She's like, bitch, just give me food. Because it's nice, I would love more friends in real life and stuff like that, but sometimes it's, I don't know. I feel like that's a message for one person here. Maybe more want to hear that. That could be confirmation. There's a lot of animals in shelters that need a mom and dad, or, caregiver, friend, family member. Family was the first card. What is group number 2's intuition telling them? Bird. Information. Yes, it is very clear that your intuition is trying to guide you to learn more. Look at this crow here. To learn more. Look at all the feathers here too with the teachability. To gain more information. Take classes, read books, experience new things, explore new places. Gather more information on what it is that makes you feel good, that lights you up, that excites you. That is a main message for group number 2, what your intuition is guiding you to. Knowledge, information, exploration. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Pathway, passage. Yeah. I feel like right now, or lately in your life, it just seems like this was closed off. There's a wall between you and your desires. A wall between you and other people, just feeling blocked. Your intuition is calling you, or is guiding you to move forward in life, to get through the obstacles and the hurdles you're currently experiencing. What is group number 2's intuition trying to tell them? Oh, promise. I feel like there's something here with promising, or like keeping promises to yourself. Maybe you've been like, oh, one day I'll take that class. One day I'll start dating again. One day I'll travel. One day I'll do this. But then that day never comes. Like, Spirit's like, the time is now. Life is about to blossom for you. Keep those promises to yourself. Do those things you said you'll do. Follow those feelings you have. Make a promise to yourself right now to follow what feels good. To learn what excites you. To explore new places, to meet new friends, whatever it is. Make a promise to yourself that you will follow what makes you feel good and do what makes you feel happy and leave the rest behind. And then the last card we have is intuition. How great is that? Intuition. That's what this reading's all about. Your intuition is guiding you to a new path, to learning new things. For some of you, even meeting new love. But this is all about getting through a blocked time, seeing the path forward. And hopefully this reading helps you with that. Group number 2. I really hope so. I hope this resonated. I hope you got some information from it that you can utilize moving forward. Working on your intuition. It looks like your intuition is very strong. And once you get clarity of mind and start acting on it, start exploring your intuition, what these signs are getting, for example, like we were saying, there's like a book or a YouTube video about something you want to watch. Start from there. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do too much, and then see how you feel and just keep rolling with that. And then you'll be able to feel more confident acting on bigger, intuitive pushes or impulses in the future. But that concludes your reading, group number 2. Again, I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. It really helps me out. It shows me that you enjoyed this video, you got some value from it, and also helps YouTube show it to more people. So thank you in advance for doing that. I truly do appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're here. If you would like a private reading with me, my email is down below. We could set something up, but again, so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 2. Well, group number 3, welcome to your reading. I think my chair is stuck on Emmy's toy. Oops, sorry about that. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look into what your intuition is trying to tell you. Spirit, what is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? I feel like you guys might be in some situation where you feel stuck and your intuition is trying to help you move forward. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, perhaps you're not sure what to do moving forward, excuse me, in regards to your finances, your career. Maybe you've been feeling a little unstable in those areas. Excuse me, a little stuck with this. This is the slowest night and it's reversed. You could be an earth sign or dealing with one, but you don't have to be. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? I'm going to talk about intuition, the star. This is about divine connection, divine inspiration, wish fulfillment. And this fish is really standing out to me. Fish represents abundance, prosperity, flow of money. So above as below. I feel like you're really being guided to your wishes, for your wishes to be fulfilled. And for a lot of people in this group, this will have to do with abundance, getting a better job, more money, more stability. I feel like your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, all the above, excuse me, are really trying to get through to you and, connect with you and guide you. Perhaps some of you, your throat chakra is blocked. This is weird. I didn't have anything like this till right now. You could be guided to really speak your truth into existence. Like, what is it you truly want? Maybe you want money, you want success, you want prosperity, you want to be well off, but maybe there's a part of you that feels guilty for that, and that's a limiting belief that Spirit's trying to draw attention to, and let you know, they want you to speak to them, to your guides, to your higher self, and let them know what it is you truly want, because they want to help bring this into your physical reality. Yeah, your intuition's definitely leading you to whatever it is you desire, your wish fulfillment. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you out of unhappy situations. Perhaps there's some situations in your life where you may have settled. It's coming through, like a relationship that doesn't fully satisfy you, a job that doesn't fully satisfy you, a bank account that doesn't fully satisfy you, friendships, family, whatever it is. Spirit's like, you can have better. You deserve better. You can have whatever you want. So what is it you truly want? If you're feeling really unhappy in an area of your life, this is like dissatisfaction, emotional dissatisfaction with the 10 of Cups reversed. You're being guided away from that and into something happier, to what it is you truly do desire, to flip this card around, to bliss, emotional satisfaction, love, family, abundance. And really, this is like Spirit taking you to a place like in your life where all your wishes are fulfilled. You feel emotionally fulfilled and not stuck. Spirit's calling you to have faith again. There's something here with maybe some negative emotions or past experiences have led you to not have faith that your dreams are possible. And that could be maybe what's making it hard to follow your intuition or understand your intuition at this time. Because you don't believe it to be true. You're like, I'll never get what I want type energy, and that's a limiting belief that will keep you in that energy. So yeah, your intuition is trying to get you out of feeling dissatisfied, out of feeling stuck, and to fulfilling your dreams. Yes, a lot of you have been feeling very anxious, upset, a lot of insomnia, a lot of worries, a lot of fears. I'm sorry you've been feeling that way, but your intuition is trying to bring you to the light, to a happier place right now. Like this little bird, it's like you're getting these messages, but you're in a state of mind, emotional distress, fear, worry, anxiety that's preventing you from getting these intuitive hits clearly. When you have anxiety, it's really hard to sometimes differentiate anxiety and intuition. Oh, look at this little cat trying to comfort this woman here. I feel like that's your guides, you know. You are being, yeah, your intuition's guiding you to a happier place, calmer place. Look at this big moon. Your intuition is guiding you to a transition into something happier. And look at all these stars. You're being guided to fulfill your dreams, to wish fulfillment. Maybe you've been really worried about being alone or money, you know. Everyone's worries are going to be different, but overall, worry about not being happy, you know. What makes us happy will be different, but so you're being guided, your intuition's guiding you to a happier place, to wish fulfillment, to feeling better, to feeling connection to source, connection to others in this reality too. What is group number 3's intuition telling them? Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Look at that big moon too. Your intuition, literally, your angels, your ancestors specifically are helping you at this time to overcome the hurdles, the obstacles in life, to feel empowered again, to achieve it. Look at that person's hands are up in like a victory, like in a V for victory. You're really being led to overcome a hard time and to achieve your goals, whatever victory means to you. Lay of the land. You are being guided, literally. What is group number 3, group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? Card number 62, Will O' the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Interesting. Treasures await you. You may have been feeling like you're in the shadows. Maybe you've been doing shadow work. Just feeling like you're in the dark, not getting clarity about how to move forward. But there's something here with like, there is a silver lining here. There is a happy ending. There is light at the end of the tunnel coming. And I feel like out of this dark time you may be in, there literally is a silver lining. There is a blessing here. So even though times may be hard, you know, I see that maybe you're being guided to feel grateful for it at this time, or you will soon. Like, because I feel like whatever you're going through now is guiding you to something beautiful, something wonderful. Some of you guys actually, I feel like, are going to be guided to be healers. Like, you've gone through really hard times. You've gone through a lot, you know, and you're going to be using the dark time. You're going to be overcoming this and using what you've learned, the wisdom you have learned, to help others. I feel like you are definitely a healer, and you're being guided on that path. Your intuition is guiding you. Yeah, I feel like maybe your intuition, some of you guys may know you're very intuitive, but maybe it's just been hard. You've been going through a difficult time. It's been hard to tell what it's telling you or something. Maybe even that, but you are very connected. I feel like through all this, soon you're going to be like a clear channel. Your clairs are developing, you know, and you're going to be able to help so many people. Some of you guys may be feeling intuitively like guided to move. That might just be for a few of you, but if you've been kind of thinking about that, if it keeps popping up in your mind, that is a sign from your intuition. That movement, a new location, new scenery, new environment will be very good for you. Card number 42, Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Yeah, I feel like your wishes are seriously coming true soon, and your intuition is guiding you that way. It's like treasures are coming to fruition. Your wishes are coming to fruition. It's like just set your intentions, because I feel like you are a very clear channel. You're very connected to source. Set your intentions on what it is you do want, you know? And I know it can be hard sometimes, but don't focus on lack or what you don't have or negative emotions. That will keep you in that space. Set your intention to feel good and to have your wishes be fulfilled and get clear on your wishes. And I feel like once you set that intention, you will pull that net in and get what it is you want. I feel like you're a strong manifester. Well, you know, you might not realize it, but when you think about it, if you think about negative things a lot, do you feel like they keep happening? That's manifesting. So when you switch this energy around here, overcome the negative thoughts and worries and fears, and focus on positive emotions, focus on what it is you desire, not what it is you don't desire, you will manifest your dreams. Your wildest dreams will come true. Your thoughts are so powerful. Your emotions are so powerful. And the way to know what your thoughts are telling you is your emotions. Your emotions are your internal guide. So if you're feeling unfulfilled, you're feeling negative emotions, that's a sign that your thoughts are negative at that time and not in aligned with what it is you truly want. Because we have so many, like most of our thoughts are subconscious. So the way to know what you're really thinking is through your feelings. So really pay attention to that, because your thoughts and feelings are very powerful in manifesting your reality. So I feel like once you kind of master that, get a hang of that, your wishes are coming true. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Interesting. I feel like this could be something with relinquishing control. Maybe because of fears and worries and anxieties and stuff, you might be overly trying to control situations, and that could be keeping you stuck. And Spirit's like, allow the abundance to pour in, the guidance to pour in. You could be missing out on intuitive hits and like guidance from above because you only see what you want. You're like trying to control the outcome in a specific way and not allowing things to happen differently, better, you know? You're not seeing other things around you because you're so hyper-focused on something. So allow the blessings to come in. Allow this inner guidance to let you move forward. And also just experiencing life as it comes, like you can make life different. Not just like, oh, it happens, whatever happens, happens. No, I feel like Spirit's like, your thoughts and emotions are creating your reality. So if that's what you think, then it's going to be a wild card. If you want your wishes to be fulfilled, if you want to be happier, if you want love, if you want money, whatever it is, think about it in a positive sense and feel positive emotions in regards to that topic of what it is you want. And you will experience more of what you want when you focus on what you want. If you focus on what you don't want, you'll get more of what you don't want. You know, I feel like there's so many messages like this coming through for the collective in general. But your guides are making this clear too, that your thoughts are powerful. Your emotions are. You are powerful. And you deserve to have what you want. And you have a lot of healing gifts from your ancestral line too. That's your ancestor. You're very connected. And it's like your ancestors are like, we're here, we're helping you. Why aren't you listening? You know? So, but I feel like you're so close to this, like being in a state where you are very connected, very, abundant and a healer and an inspiration to others. If there is this feeling of feeling greedy for getting what it is you want or, asking for things, you will be an example for others that you are living your aligned path, that you are doing what you want, that you're experiencing life beautifully. Just by being you is inspiring to others. So be the best you. It's not selfish. Excuse me. Wow. A lot of energy coming through. spending some time in solitude and silence and meditation will be very helpful at developing this connection and developing your intuition and calming your racing thoughts you may be experiencing. I know a lot of people have hesitation when it comes to meditation, but you can do guided meditations and just try different things out until it clicks. It will be very helpful for you and help you get connected and clear your mind. You can even do guided visualizations to envision your life with what it is you desire. Whoops. Creating, for real, you are such a powerful co-creator of your reality, and Spirit's coming through to confirm what we've been talking about this whole reading. Your thoughts, your action, you are creating your life. I know you might be like, oh, life just is thrown at me, whatever, but in reality, our thoughts are what is creating our reality. You know, what is it you want to create? Create the music, create the beauty of your life. You are a powerful co-creator. That is true. So let's get these dreams, let's get this turned around. Let's move towards an abundant, connected, loving life. Think it into reality. Believe it and receive it. Yeah, break illusions. The Crow Moon. There are a lot of illusions here with this Nine of Swords that your intuition is trying to help you break. You might be like, oh, I'm stuck in this situation. I'll never be happy. Whatever these negative thoughts are, racing thoughts. That's an illusion. Fear is an illusion. Limiting beliefs, illusion. You're breaking free of that. Your intuition is guiding you to break free of limiting beliefs so you can co-create your reality. So you can have all of your dreams and wishes come true. Break free of who you think you are, break free of any identities, break free of any self-limiting beliefs. It's never too late to break free of an identity. You know, you can create your identity. You can change your identity. You know, how about right now? You just are like, I'm a healer. I'm abundant. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I have, whatever it is you want, just claim it. It's yours. Believe it. Break free of limiting beliefs for real. Rule number 3, you are a powerful co-creator. What is it you want? It's yours. And then we have the Wolf Moon beginning. Yes, this is just the beginning of the rest of your life. Beautiful. So much new stuff coming. Like your intuition, see this like gold around her head? Your intuition is leading you to gold. It's leading to wealth. It's leading you to abundance. That is for sure. You might see birds and feathers a lot, perhaps, for some of you. What is group number 3's intuition telling them? Wow, I had a feeling this card would come out, and it was the next card. When I said you might be seeing birds, you might be seeing feathers. Here we had birds. Information. Yeah, that for a lot of you, that literally means you're seeing birds and stuff, and that's a sign from your ancestors, your ancestors or yourself, your intuition. But you're also being guided to seek more information, to learn new things. That will really help you expand your mind and like maybe even getting more information about this co-creating, about your thoughts. I highly recommend, if this is really resonating, to listen to Abraham Hicks. You can listen to free stuff on the internet, on YouTube. I just finished Abraham Hicks' book, The Law of Attraction. I have an Audible, but this could be anything. You don't have to listen to that, but I feel like this could be really helpful for you specifically. Because I feel like your thoughts are what are holding you back the most from this really strong connection to source that you have. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? My nose itches so much. It's just so weird. I feel like your angels and guides and stuff are really present right now and making themselves known. Ooh. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? Leadership. Yes, I feel like a lot of you are meant to be a spiritual leader in some way. Aries energy. But yes, you are meant to use the information you have, the wisdom you have, to help lead and guide others. What is group number 3's intuition trying to tell them? And what is group number 3's intuition? Okay. I knew the card I was about to grab before this, wasn't it? Oh, hand, reciprocity. You are a healer. Some of you guys might be called to do Reiki. God, my nose is itching like crazy. It's so weird. You could be a Reiki healer. Maybe getting Reiki could be really helpful for you, but you are a healer. You are like, and also reciprocity. The more you help yourself, the more you're going to be able to help other people. You know, so again, that goes back to that message about it's not greedy. But I see this hands as healing hands. You are meant to be a healer, a leader, to share the wisdom and information you have, to guide others. You know, it all starts with yourself. You know, follow this wisdom you've been getting. Maybe, like, this is also spirit that maybe you've been gathering a lot of information. Look at, like, in this 9 of Swords here. Can I get it up? Oh, why is that so hard sometimes? Okay, hold on. Look at all these books and stuff around. I feel like you guys have been gathering a lot of information, a lot of resources, but are you implementing that information? Now is the time to utilize what you have learned, the experiences, information, the education, all of that, instead of just harboring it, like acting on it. Implementing the wisdom you have will shape your life and lead you to helping shape others' lives. And really transition you into a better place and really get you in tune with your intuition. Now this is almost, sorry. But yes, you guys are powerful co-creators. And reciprocity, this is like spirit being like, we want to help you. Let us know what you want. Listen, you know, let us guide you. You put in the effort, we'll put in the effort, you know. Get clarity on what it is you want. Get rid of negative thoughts, work on yourself, and we will gift you. We will co-create with you and give you what you want. But you can't like say you want something and then not make any changes or keep thinking thoughts that contradict it. So like, let's say you want money, but all you think about is how you don't have enough of it. So you want a new job, but all you think about is you don't have a job. So say you want a family, but you're like, oh, I'm so single and alone. You know, that contradicts that. Spirit's really trying to drive that point home today. That your thoughts are powerful, so get clear on what it is you want. And then when you get, you know, and then break free of things that don't align with that anymore. Utilize the knowledge you have, the information Spirit's been giving you, the nudges you've been getting. Acting on that will start building your confidence and your trust in your intuition. So start off by utilizing some information you've been getting. Like, let's say you feel like, I've been saying this example in most of the groups, but like, say you keep watching videos where they are talking to people in real life where they mention a book. And you're like, wow, I heard someone else say that book. You know, oh, I heard this YouTuber talk about that book. And it keeps coming up. That's your intuition, your higher self trying to guide you to pick up that book and learn something from it. You know, so follow that, see what you learn and see what happens from that. You know, and that's not like a huge risk or anything like that. And that'll get you to trust your intuition and follow those impulses, those intuitive nudges, you know. Maybe you get this like intuitive nudge like to go on a walk one day, you know, and then maybe like that nature walk like inspires you and you get a lot of downloads that day too. And maybe you meet someone. Maybe you have had this urge to like take a public speaking class or to take a class on Reiki. Maybe that already resonated when I said that a few minutes ago. You know, that's your intuition. Start following the things that you keep seeing, that you keep feeling. And that will help you gain trust in what you're feeling, what your intuition's saying is guiding you to a new place. Wow, guiding you to a new beginning, to follow your passions, to create art, to create something beautiful. Maybe some of you guys have always wanted to write a book, always wanted to paint, always wanted to be like, an intuitive leader in some sense, a healer, whatever it is, you are capable of doing that. And you keep getting these signs and synchronicities and clues about that for a reason. So Spirit's calling you to follow those. Try new things and break the illusion of fear. Fear isn't real. I mean, like, that feeling you feel is real, but you're more powerful from that, That concludes your reading group number 3. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it resonated and you got a lot of useful information from it, from your higher self, your guides, about your intuition. I feel called to look on the bottom of the deck first. Assess. I think Spirit's really calling you to assess what you learned here from this reading, what information you got. Assess all the information you take in. And when something resonates and feels right, that's when you take steps towards it. That's when you move towards that. Gather the information, and then what resonates, what feels good, act on that, and you can leave the rest behind. But it takes some action, take some steps. Just baby steps on what feels good, what feels aligned, and what feels right. And that will lead you forward. Okay, now that concludes your reading group number 3. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, if you got something from it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, it really helps me out. It shows me that you enjoyed it, that you got value from this. And also it helps YouTube recommend this to more people who could benefit from it as well. So thank you in advance. I love you guys so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is always in the description box. We can discuss it, set something up. But I'm truly so grateful you're here, group number 3, and I hope to see you in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.